white clothing if you're going to go on television. Because you just appear as though a head is sticking out.
Oh, I've seen that.
Long earrings, not necessarily nice. Small earrings like the young ladies, wear spectacles are okay. And no white tops. So, and also, do not oppose if the cameraman tells you that you need to be in a particular position because of lighting conditions. The cameraman knows best, and therefore he would like you to look good, and he would also like his shot to look good. So don't oppose that. There are other areas that you can also rest, or you can acquire media interest. And those are opinion editorials, or op-eds. You can, in your organization, decide what is a particular theme. If it has to do with the gay rights issue, or if it has to do with local government, you can find ways of coming up with op-eds. Or you may simply use letters together to column. They're widely read. And in the case of Starbucks, you don't have to pay to read them online. They're available freely. So you get a wider audience. And in the era of modern technology, nothing is wrong with your organization having a website and so on. You already have one. Clinton?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I think most of the organizations.
Right. But you also need to promote them. Because they're the new channels of communication. And they're not only representative of one-way communication. They're instant messaging systems. They're blogs. People comment instantly. So you've got to be prepared for that. You may also establish your personal blogs. But be careful when you do that. You don't want to find yourself saying anything that's conflicting with your organization. That is not to say that we should not have independent views. Everyone, I believe, in this modern age ought to have independent views. But in an organization going forward, you need to have a consolidated position on particular issues. It serves you no purpose. BlueCAPS is trying to get an agenda out on local government. But somebody says in his personal blog, I believe there should be an IFC. What the hell? Who are you speaking on behalf of? If I'm a reporter, I certainly going to pick it up. I probably can take it to the length.
And one of the things too when you say blog, Facebook is also included.
Yeah, Facebook or social media.
Because I saw, this one was funny, this is not the best example. But I had liked somebody had a status and I clicked like. And then I read just like last week or 2 weeks ago, the Chronicle wrote a whole long article on the entire page on that single like this was somebody trying to link it back to the organization. So even on Facebook you gotta be careful out here.
And just as an aside, and in a way to add what Mr. Ryan just said, recently Mr. Kevin Fields, who was shot and killed in the Agricola, a photograph appeared on his Facebook page with himself, the mother of a guy who was killed by the police some time ago, and Mr. Ranger. And it had absolutely nothing to do with the sheriff street incident or politics. But a certain political party decided that it is in their best interest to clear up the relationship between Mr. Ranger and Mr. Fields and the perceived linkage between the PNC and criminals. So you've got to be careful on social media what you portray, how you portray it, and what you say. Because reporters are out there, we're looking for stories. We're not looking to do your public relations, and as much as you would like to do this as your channel to make it possible. And do not write long releases, because they can become very boring. Youths of today are interested in very short bits of information, to the point, and something they can live with, not going to virtually a long paper or a thesis. So I would urge you to ensure that you consider the inverted pyramid model as it relates to press releases. As it relates to interviews, do not allow yourself to find, put your organization in a state where its image is tarnished by your unpreparedness. I've been to events where the interviewee, that's the person who is giving you the information, is totally unprepared, and it doesn't lend well to your credibility. The other one I would like to touch on is preparation for press conferences. The first one, what do you think should be, if not in order of importance, what do you think are some of the elements that should be included in this? Sorry?
Yes, they need to prepare a media kit.
All right, clear of the kit.
What exactly is a media kit?
A media kit, well, I allow your colleague because she seems to have an idea.
A media kit is like a compilation of, you would have like flyers of the organization. It's just like basic background information and information on the conference. So it's like before the media comes there, they would have a media kit and it would tell them, okay, you're coming to the press conference, this is what the conference is about, this is what the organization is about,